which is still an unknown, this will show up on all my social media platforms at once. And it should also send notifications to all my social media platforms at once without me having to do anything. In theory. The other thing I need to test though is if the chat feature works. I can definitely sort of make it out in game, but I need to know if it works. Hey Wrath, you there?
Yep.
Can you test something for me real quick? Can
What's
you
up?
go to either Facebook or YouTube or Twitch for the guild, either one doesn't matter, and see if you see any video notifications there, like a live stream notification? And if you can get into it, and is there a chat there? And if you type in the chat, I just want to see how it appears in game. Because I have like 3 windows and I'm not really sure where it would appear. If it appears redundant in one, then I can delete the others and not worry about it.
1 second.
Alright. Getting fancy.
Notifications. I didn't get any notifications in YouTube today. I haven't gotten any.
No, YouTube. Did you get one on Twitch?
Let me check Twitch.
Ah.
The only notification that I see on my thing is from Sam. I haven't received anything on Twitch.
Oh, Yuki. I see Yuki in the chat. And okay, so that's how it does it. It does say. It will say where they're chatting from, which platform.
Let me check
That's what I
Facebook.
was. That's what I was curious about, because I was like, how is it going to do this? So it is redundant to have multiple. Okay, I just need this one open. I need the original one where it comes in from with the stream code ID. That's the one I need to have open. And I have, but yeah, I won't really know outside of that what's
Well,
going on actually.
and
Let
on
me see.
Facebook, I see the post, but I don't see a
No,
notification like.
no video though, right? Interesting.
No.
Does it have a link there, or what is it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a link right here.
Okay, I'm curious to see how it does it. Why does it say
the link just takes you straight to the video.
to the video on Facebook or to the video in Twitch?
In Facebook, if
Twitch.
you click, that means
It takes it straight to Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you click on it in Facebook, it takes you over to Twitch, and then it tells you if it's mature, that it's a mature thing or whatever.
I see. Okay, I think I know. Wait, why would it do that? That's weird. Because I can see it in Facebook, but I see it on my end if I click this link. Quality isn't that great, but that could be a number of reasons. I'm not entirely sure why. I think Facebook can only go up to so high, actually, that's why. I'll have to figure out the Facebook part later. Because I know there's like a specific thing for Facebook, but it's connected message board wise to Facebook, but it doesn't seem like it's putting up a direct video on it. I think I know why that is. Although it still should. It still should. That's weird.
You're trying to get a video to play in Facebook to like show a preview?
It still should, actually, now that I think about it, because it's still going to say that it's live streaming, I think. Or maybe it's not.
Yeah, this is a different computer, so I'm
Yeah.
not logged into Facebook, so I'm trying to see her. So
Right,
she's the one,
right.
Checking this out. Like, hate Facebook. It depresses me.
Oh, it does put it up on the main page, well, on the main account for the pages, but not on the pages itself. It just gives a notification on the pages, but it has the actual video up and running on the main account for the pages. That is strange. But it didn't give a notification in Discord, now that I think about it. It just did it in... I think I know why that is, too. I won't mess with that permission. What I'll do instead is I'll change the settings in it so it knows where it can put stuff. But yeah, according to the actual dashboard for the whole thing, it looks like it's online everywhere. But I might have to look at Facebook and see what's going on in terms of the other stuff. Because it's supposed to send things to Twitter, to Facebook, and to Discord. Although, wait, no, YouTube is, or Facebook is right here, and it is listed for gaming, so that is strange. I have no idea what that is. I have to check later, but I can access it if I go to the main page, and the browser splash in the screen does appear there. Obviously, I can't type in that one, but I can type in the one it gave me, which attaches to Streamlabs. Which is this. And then for me, it's going to appear like that, which is strange. There is a bit of a delay because it's being rebroadcasted. But why does it have me as... It doesn't have me as my name, it has me as... Huh. Oh, I can change my identity on it. That's weird. Read only for Facebook. Why is Facebook read only? Well, the important one was YouTube, so there's that. Yeah. That's pretty cool. And it's not too obscuring inside the game itself, I don't think. It's just a little bit opaque. CPU seems to be fine.
Traces of Festival that I do nothing with.
Well, it's more HP.
Oh yeah, that's it. It's XP. EXP. It's a decent amount.
Sacrifice an eye on the... Where do I defeat the incarnation? It's weird too because in my chat log that's not in the actual screen, the chat order is reverse. So it's coming in at the top with new messages at the top in the game. But for me, it's the reverse. Older messages are at the top and it's coming down. So I just gotta make a note of that for myself. Black Spirit's Gift of Enhancement. What? Fine.
Be thankful about the fact that I'm helping you.
Defeat the incarnation of corruption. Where do I go to do that, though? Yeah, I'll figure out the Facebook one later, but I think on YouTube, for the guild YouTube page, there should be a live stream happening there too. Because I just looked at the chat log again, the one I can see, and it clearly says live, but then the Facebook one says read only. But then if I go to Facebook, I can see the live stream, which is weird, so I'm not sure what that's about. I'm going to figure that out later. But it does give an announcement that takes you to Twitch, so yeah, that's why it's kind of okay. I'm okay with that, but I'll figure it out eventually.
Well, at least it links you to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least it's not just stupid and says nothing. That would be worse. But it's doing something. It says read only, so obviously that means text messages, which is probably what it's doing, but I got to figure out why it's not just pulling up an actual video. But I did read something when I was setting it up with the Facebook stuff. That's why it took a bit longer, because YouTube was like, you know, like, whatever, this is cool, fine, plugins, whatnot. The Facebook one was like something about pages, and you have to make a new page, which I did underneath the same pages, like as a sub page, and it's like it has to be a gaming page. And I was like, I thought these were already gaming pages, but whatever. I'll make it as a gaming page, and then it said something else. Then it said it was fine. Then it linked it, but it seems like it's just read only. So I'll have to go back and figure out why that is. Streamlabs has something similar internal, but it wasn't working that well. So, or I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. I think it works if you just have a few things synced up, but I couldn't get it to work. Oh, okay.
The adventure with you is not that dull after all.
I didn't know I needed all that stuff to summon this thing. I thought I could just... Yeah, you need to do that. I need to melt down, what is it? Awakening main and sub weapons to obtain one boss's aura. Into an Eye of Desolation. I mean, I could do that right now. They don't want to, but let me see. Because that's some change. That's at least some mills. Let's see.
Get off me, you fat tub of ass.
Looks like all the Zarkas. They're all around the same as 77 million. I would need 3 of them. I could easily purchase them, but
3 of them.
Yeah, you gotta melt them down to get the boss essences.
For what?
For this black star thing.
Oh shit! I didn't know you had to do that. Well, for a black star.
Remember?
weapon?
Yeah. No, well, yeah. To get a black star weapon. Yeah. I'm finishing up the quest because finally one of those rifts not too long ago gave me a piece of the rift, which is what you need. Damn it! How the hell do you spell Kudum? I'm gonna go Nuver.
Kutum. Kutum.
Okay, these are a bit less. They're 44. 44. I think I can use offhands. Right? Let me see. What does it say? I can melt offhands too. Use heating in the processing window on a boss awakening main sub weapon to obtain concentrated boss aura ×1. So, I can. I have enough maze to do it too. Let's see. But it's the Kudum less, I wonder. Kudum. Kudum shield. They're 53. They're a bit more. I'll go with the Nuvers. If I can just get 3 Nuvers at the base, then that's fine. Nuver daggers, so yeah.
Wow.
Isn't it weird that this is what it's come to? You just melt down boss weapons for whatever this is. Seems like a ridiculous part to this quest. I gotta
How
find
many
Pry
Zarkas
ones
you
now.
have to blow up?
You have to melt down any boss weapon, 3 of them, to get 3 boss
Yikes.
essences. Yeah. And they're no just at base ones. Come on, give me an at base one. Everyone has like plus ones up there in some capacity. I don't want a plus one. I just want a base. Give me an at base one. Because you can't process ones that have enhancements already on them, so that's not going to be cool. Yeah, there are a bunch of orders in for Pry.
You
Or-
caved.
Nope. Never have.
You caved.
Never have.
Motherfucker, if you can call me a traitor for going to official, I can say you fucking caved. The fuck
Fine,
is that
Fine.
shit?
Fine.
All right, make sure you break out your wallet and spend $60 on fucking pearls right now, mother.
Negative.
Wait, what?
What?
Is he
I'm just-
playing Black Desert?
He fucking is. Look at him.
I didn't know
I
that.
I can't look at him. I've seen him in there
Dirty-
while I've been
dirty
testing
commie.
things, and he
Dirty
asked me
commie.
questions, but that's pretty much it.
Ain't my fault.
Dirty
I'm
commie.
I'm gonna
only
get.
here. I'm only here for the looks.
Mhm.
He's been messing with the
With the settings.
Yeah, yeah.
settings for the pop-ins. So yeah, I've seen him doing that.
Graceful move.
Well, there is one Pry here, Zarka. I could just melt these 3 Zarka swords. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous for this quest. I feel like even bad just doing it for some odd reason.
Melt them all.
Well, you gotta melt them for the boss essences. So there are no offhands that actually. Well, the Zarkas are 77. What were the offhands again? The Kudums were. I can do the Kudum. Let me see. Do the Kudum.
Killed him.
Kudum dagger. What is with the offhands never being at base? Like there are no at base offhands.
They just want you to scratch your Kutum.
They want you to take out your code.
Yeah, cause the enhanced ones are of no use to me. All right then, I guess it's just the Zarkas. Which is disgusting in its own right. Oh wait, what? Those ones are gone. Jeez.
I have a dog. It's a dog fault.
Yeah, it's your pet probably.
Thank you for my Port Traveler's map. I don't give a fuck about you.
I'm purchasing 3 Zarka gauntlets to just melt them down.
Yikes.
Ridiculous. just ridiculous. Because it's like, really, this quest really wants that? I'm gonna make sure this goes through also, it doesn't like fail or something on my processing gear. I wish I had known that, otherwise I would have chosen the other side of the quest, but this side of the quest does say you'll get a bunch of advanced stuff for doing it this way, so it might just pay off on its own. Might be worth it. Where's my net? There it is, necklace. Processing stuff. Processing pets. My pets are hungry. They're probably dead. Yeah, they're fine. Good as... Yeah, that's good enough for processing pets. I'm pretty sure my processing pets are like 3 or something, or somewhere around there. It's fine. Let's see. Oh. I actually got to take it out of here.
Do it, do.
What, the melting of these things?
I don't know. Yeah, do it. Melt the Zarka, melt the Zarka.
Oh, look, it's not Harlan.
No, it's not. It's Harlan 2.0. What's the new name? What is it?
It's the new Harlan.
The new. Look at Charles. I love him.
But he changed the Savage Wang yesterday.
Yeah.
There you go. That's much better name.
It fits all of us other savage themes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to mess this up, so I'm going to look at what it says again, just to be sure. After I get those, I use manufacturing to process the 3 boss essences with the Eye of Anguish to get the Eye of Desolation.
And this game runs like hot shit. Like steaming, like microwave dog dude.
Are you? Do you have it on Ultra again?
Yeah, I got everything maxed out.
Of course he does.
Well, remastered works for him because he can get the TAA, but I was wondering about the other ones. What up, Medieval Freak Show? Eye of Desolation, so yeah. I was just gonna go do the ship stuff if this didn't work, but apparently it's working, so... And I could just go and do my stuff and get everything, so why not? While I'm here. There we go.
Don't lose the rhythm.
Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad.
Wait, what?
You never saw Team America World Police?
I did, but I didn't know you were there saying that.
You did know,
Alright.
that's where I was going.
Yeah, hard
kinds of
boss
people
fight
in the world.
apparently.
Dicks, pussies, and assholes.
Potion settings. Confirm.
Oh, maybe because I don't have it on an SSD. Maybe that's why I don't like, dude. Because the other computer.
Yeah, I was saying you had it on a laptop and you were doing the whole thing, and it seemed like it was
No.
working fine.
When I played it, and I told you to run it fine, it was running on my main computer in another. This computer, because that's my VR computer. This
I
is the
see.
living room. This other computer I'm running right now, is the same exact spec. So it should run the same, but one has it on an SSD and the other one doesn't. I thought maybe the SSD would just load just be a longer loading time, not that it would affect the actual game.
You may want to look at the swap file settings and not have Windows manage it. What Windows has a tendency to do is reserve some of the physical memory for other operations, and what it'll do is it'll divert the remaining memory. It'll create a virtual RAM on the hard drive. So the slower the hard drive is, that virtual RAM is that much slower.
I want to ram you in the mouth.
Oh.
been cooped up a little too long there, buddy.
When has it? What? Okay, so let's analyze what I said. When,
Years.
When have I needed to be cooped up to say shit like that?
You have been cooped up for far too long.
But since when did I need that as an excuse?
You don't need it as an excuse,
That's what
but
I'm saying.
that is a fact. You have been cooped up too long.
That's what I'm saying. Almost 2 years.
Are you denying the fact?
Almost 2 years.
I'm worried about you. I'm worried about your health and well-being, bro.
Oh wow, it is kind of like an actual boss fight from like an RPG. It's weird that you have to wait till Star's End to get to something like this, though. Keeps vanishing. Going. Oh, I can't damage it again. It has phases, apparently.
I had low power option on. What the fuck?
Yeah, don't.
Oh,
that'll
that's
make
usually
it-
by default, isn't it?
Yeah, that's by
And-
default. It even
oh,
appears
there's also-
on that PCs too.
There's also like the beta setting too, isn't it?
They kind of fixed that, the beta setting stuff.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about, right? I don't even remember the setting.
Yeah.
What is effect optimization? Like what turns effect of optimization?
That's more that beta setting stuff. You can turn that off. Oh, it switches. Okay, I gotcha.
Hide other adventure.
Yeah, don't turn that on. That'll hide people from you in weird situations.
It'll only show you people that are aggressive to you, and they won't be aggressive to you to the fucking right now.
Yep.
Well, Cosmo will always be aggressive to you, but other than that,
Also true.
Aggressive to what?
yeah, from behind.
And from the front.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
I don't know what that meant.
long enough.
Public school.
Yeah, it's a full-on actual boss fight. It has phases and everything. What the hell? Was not expecting this from them.
What the hell, David Blaine?
Alright, he reappeared.
Did you hear they renamed Air?
Yeah, Air's getting a rename, and it's getting completely changed too.
Yeah, Elion or something like that.
Yeah.
Lion.
But it's only because Blue is going to be or NMAS is involved. That's why. If it was up to
Really?
Cacao, yeah, if it was up to Cacao, they would have kept going with what they had.
Sounds like total dysfunction. If they're having that kind of problem with the name, imagine what problems they're going to have with the game.
Well, no, the reason they're renaming is because they've completely remade the game. That's why.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Which is exactly why Imagine the
So
issue.
what did they change? I mean, it was kind of choppy.
It's not going to be. Apparently, it's going to be live action. It's going to have more in common with Terra. It's not going to be like the steampunk kind of thing. Well, it's going to have that same like universe, but it's not going to be like that click and point thing that they previewed originally. It's going to be something different. What the hell is this guy? There he is.
So that's what NCSoft asked them to do. Because I think NCSoft is pretty in touch with.
Well, it's not NCSoft. It's
What game are we talking about?
it's NMAS and what's it?
NMAS.
Yeah,
They did
the guys that made Terra and Cacao.
Cacao was coming up with like a steampunk air warfare
Yeah, that
dropship.
has to be back.
So they're gonna remake the game. How long is
Yeah.
that before it comes out?
I don't know.
Is it any good? 3 years. If it comes out in a year, it's gonna be fucking.
I have no idea. I don't know when it's coming. I didn't even know when the original one was coming out. There we go.
The original just looked like it had problems. Like
The original
What's
didn't
the
look
name
like
of
a
the
very
game?
good game.
Air?
It was
Infinite.
Air, but now it's something else
Yeah.
now.
Something
They're
Infinite Realm.
scrapping the entire game?
They're revamping the entire thing because NMAS was listening to people, and they're revamping the entire thing. Medieval Freak Show. I'm on Camo
Oh, what
1 at
happened?
the moment, so I can't
The
get
whole
to
game is
I can't get to
Air was like an acronym for something, and everybody
Yeah.
just called it Air.
Infinite Realm.
Yeah, I remember seeing some videos about it. I didn't know they were doing it to it.
And they're taking on a prequel hybrid fucking thing, the Black Desert Crimson.
That's what I was gonna look for the other day.
Crimson Desert. But apparently, like I thought, Crimson Desert was going to be a combination of RPG
Dog
and
shit
MMO.
and dog piss.
No, RPG and MMO elements. So it's not going to be like
Close
a true
Harlan.
MMO, really.
No, it's not. It's going to be like everybody gets 5 choices of character.
No, not even that. Apparently, it's going to be like the MMO aspect is going to be like a
Kind of like Skyrim, where you get a character and you just start putting points everywhere. Make your own class or no?
No, it's kind of going to be like a lobby thing for the MMO aspect, from what I've heard. But I don't know if that's
Like
true or not. So-
Diablo MMO type thing. Like,
Yeah,
I'm going to take my
Like
character.
old
that.
Guild Wars.
Something like that, yeah. I don't even know how they're going to pull it off, but that's why I was wondering. I'm like, well, some of these people are just characters like that are just pre-made. Like even the story seems pre-made. So how is it going to be, like super different than an RPG?
Yep.
Because it's not. In that
Sounds like a bunch of dog shit.
At least so far as what's been
With a
revealed, but
codem on the side.
they're keeping it really, really secret.
You left the
Hush, hush.
codem in your turd.
Uh-oh.
This game looks good. Look, I mean, at least the graphics look alright.
Yeah, in post render, no server lag fucking scenario. So you gotta be careful of those trailers. Because even fucking whatchamacallit, even Last Oasis doesn't play like it does in the trailer, dude. When you get fucking 100 people on there and everybody's going batshit crazy, that fucking shit don't. It's
Well,
never gonna be flawless.
If it's anything like Art said, which is lobby based,
Yeah.
Which when you're in the city, there's people, and when you leave the city, you and your buddies are out there. There shouldn't be a problem. I think that's the best way to do it, because this shit about running around with 100 other people or 1,000 people, that's a cluster.
I'll be right back real quick.
It's gonna be interesting to see how New World tackles that one, because they're trying to hype up massive scale stuff.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's never good.
Well, I mean, it didn't work out too well for a lot of those other games.
Nope.
If you played World of Warcraft when that Egyptian-themed fucking zone came out, you remember all the Horde and the Alliance were trying to get the event done when the big old bosses and shit spawned. Like, that was a fucking shit show. That was like 4 FPS. I can't even remember Azkaban. No, it wasn't Azkaban, but it was some fucking Egyptian Dunebug fucking...
I don't remember the name, but yeah, I know.
Yeah. It was a massive fucking event. Azkaban. It's Harry Potter.
During Legion, there were invasions. Pre-Legion, there were invasions around the world, and you had to go and close the gates that would spawn, and the Legion would try to come out. And you would show up, and there'd be hundreds and hundreds of people going to those locations in the open world, trying to fucking close those gates. And it was just, and this is a few years. I just got my Void Elf to level 110, so I got my Heritage armor and WoW. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done playing. That's enough for me. boring when you're the only one running around.
Yep.
Never know why they don't. Well, you guys probably know, but WoW, if they just gave it updated graphics, action combat, done.
Man, action combat, I don't think it's ever gonna have. They try to get close, but
A remade version of WoW. I'm not talking about completely new graphics.
yeah.
You know how some people are stuck with old ways, never want to change? That's not good for anything.
But the thing is, they got a huge. They're one of the biggest, if not the biggest, fucking MMO. Used to be the biggest, but I think Final Fantasy and ESO, they're grabbing other heels. So, but they're still top, right? And everybody that plays it, that's what they expect.
They're
And then
only
tomorrow,
top because of nostalgia.
right? But you imagine the kind of feedback it would be. Because everybody's already used to all that type of combat, and then tomorrow's like, hey, by the way, it's all mashing buttons now. There's no fucking.
You
So
went extreme,
think about it.
You went extreme right though. You said tomorrow, like.
No, you know what I'm saying.
A
Not
new game
tomorrow.
will take a few years to make and be like, hey, it's gonna be action combat, blah blah blah.
Think of one thing real quick. Why did WoW become as big as it did? You had Ultima Online that was out at the time. You had EverQuest that was out at the time. The reason WoW had some substance to it was because everybody had been playing Warcraft for years prior to that, and they were vested in the brand. There's nothing that's getting people that vested right now to mimic that kind of success in an MMO. They tried it. They tried it with ESO. They missed the mark. You know, they had some. You still have diehard ESO people, but it's not the same volume. You had people really rallying behind Fallout 76, and that fucking turned to shit, right? And just pick a brand. Like every brand since then has just kind of failed to deliver. And the one killer thing about WoW is as soon as Blizzard Entertainment sold off to Vivendi, it kind of wasn't the same for a lot of people, and that's where they lost the bulk of their people. So
yeah, the amount of people playing that game was just retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not arguing against it. Like it's not like I don't want it to be action combat. I will fucking love it, but the fact of the matter is that I know they're not, which sucks. They were supposed to come out with another MMO, and that's the Project Titan, and that's what is this fucking game? That's what Overwatch ended up being.
Yep.
They scrapped it. We already spent all this money in this engine. Let's use it. Let's do something. Oh, just put some PvP shit in there. There you go.
Probably saved it actually, because that would have been a shitty fucking MMO.
Well, you never know. The Blizzard of...
Really? I'm gonna play Lucio in an MMO? Really? Like, see that happening?
Yeah,
be on roller skates with a fucking boombox? What the fuck?
Right,
am I gonna...
how would the game have really played out? You never found out.
Well, those characters that you're playing in Overwatch might not have been the characters that you played.
That you know now, right? Exactly.
Those characters were made for Overwatch. They probably had completely different characters. Like, okay, well, we already have the engine. What do we do? Well, let's use the assets and get some characters that can fucking shoot. I don't know. What the fuck do I know? But speculation.
And cause maybe I explained, maybe I threw this out to Rad, but one of the things that the people from WoW could do is they could offer like a new game and allow you to transition your stuff from WoW in the form of like those achievement points, that you earn in the original World of Warcraft, and maybe your characters and stuff like that would earn you some sort of like, you know, currency, right? Because there are achievement points in the game that kind of have no value to them, right? You can't really do anything with achievement. If you were able to transition that to like, hey, you know, you're able to do this, this, and this in the new game with your achievement points from here, that would cause two things to happen. One, it would reignite everybody back into the game, right? because everybody's going to fire up their old accounts because they want to see the new thing, the new skin, the new all this kind of stuff. So they would, and you say, hey, it's going to be, we're going to come out with this like a year from now or whatever, right? You develop it beforehand and whatever, and then you just give like a target date of like 6 months to a year. That's going to allow people to reignite their accounts, get those things done, re-experience that game, and then how many more people are going to buy that new game when it comes out because they've just been busting their ass, for the transition stuff that you can only get from your achievement points in the old one. Like, there you go. It's a win-win.
But I think, yeah, that would work if they were hungry to make something better. I don't think they're hungry. I think they might ride this pony out so everybody's fucking sick of the game. I'm not sure.
Yeah, true.
Dream on.
Just burn it to the fucking ground because the people that made WoW is not the same people now. It's still completely.
You're absolutely right. But I would think that would be the smart play to make. That's the only way you could really do it, right? Because you have to have people vested in the old. Maybe you throw them a bone. Maybe you call it like a legacy server or whatever. And if people don't want to move, they can just stay there and just do the same shit over and over again. But eventually, you're going to wear them out too. No new content. You just be like, hey, this is the game. This is the way it is. You want to sit there and run, Black Temple all day and go for it.
For 80,
you can solo it now.
For 100 years, like some people just will never leave. It's just, people got married and had kids while playing that game.
There's people still playing fucking. What was the game before a while?
Ultima Online, EverQuest 2. Yeah.
I don't know a chick that her boyfriend still plays that shit. Like, is that game still up? Like, it's probably like a private server or something.
It has to be. Almost all that shit went to private.
There's people still playing till this day. No, till a couple years ago, I think it was, or was it a year ago? I forget. But recently, they shut down the Final Fantasy 11 servers. No, was it 11? The one that was online. It was 11. Yeah. Final Fantasy 11, they just shut it down. Let me see. Make sure I'm not talking out.
God.
Still going.
What's that?
Okay, so in 2016 is when they shut down the PlayStation 2 Final Fantasy 11, and there were still people playing.
Wow.
Some people don't let go of things, man.
My character's level 999, and he does 999,999 points of damage, but I have a purple Kokobo.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. He's not lying, he's right.
That game was brutal though. If you died, I remember I died.
Look at my ultimate. It does 999,999 damage, just like my left. Oh, fuck.
And I wear women's panties. I mean,
yeah, on my face. For fun.
I don't really get girls because I spend. Yeah.
Because I'm an incel and I'm angry at the world.
Be right back.
I have weapons that never shatter. Hey there! Would you like to buy a weapon that never breaks?
I gotta swap computers. I'll be back.
Hey there! Would you like to buy a weapon that never breaks? I have weapons that never shatter.
That was 1 hour. That was good. That was session.
Hey there! Would you like to buy a weapon that never breaks? I have weapons that never shine.
Hello, I'm back. Medieval, might be easier for me to message you. So, what's your family name? Because people have problems messaging my family name sometimes.
Isn't it Reginald? Wait, that's not right.
No, don't remember that. There we go. I was gonna say I remember it being Noctis.
Hey there! Would you like to buy a weapon that never breaks?
Take care of all this stuff, trashes tomorrow, all that good stuff. So, to get that all out. Yeah, Noctis, I just sent you a message, so just message me back by clicking on the name there in the purple, and I should be able to get you from that.
Stay fit. How about climbing a mountain that reaches the stars?
Let's see here.
I still gotta get that.
I remember this part. This part takes you all over the frickin' map for people to figure out what to do with the black star energy. Eventually you do get a weapon though.
What's that smell?
There you go. Should appear as like a contract looking thing. Wait a minute. Did I do that right? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the focus fire stuff in a sec for the ships.
80 points. I still need 80 more skill to unlock everything on my level. That's great. $1,140 skill points. That's fine. Ugh.
1140 skill points? So
Yeah.
I can do a guild buff like
Level
in maybe 50
58.
minutes, yeah.
No, I just finished grinding. I'm gonna take
Okay.
a 30-minute break and then do another hour. I don't, you know how me, I can't do consistent hours.
Oh
like,
yeah.
back to back.
Break it up. Yeah.
Yeah, right around 1 a.m. I'll do another hour.
Where's that Discord info? What's this thing?
You invite someone new to the guild from your stream?
Yeah. He was here yesterday too. You guys are talking to him.
Balthazar. I haven't heard of him
Medieval
in a long
Freak Show.
time.
Yeah. Balthazar was watching earlier. I don't think he's watching currently. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with the Facebook aspect of this thing streaming, but I'll figure that out later. They changed how that thing reacts. My next break, I'll try to figure out what the Facebook thing is doing. It shouldn't take... Well, might be an issue, but my important thing was doing the YouTube and getting it all together, and the Facebook thing still doesn't now, so technically it's fine.
Oh, yikes, that's right. There's food to give you increased resistance. Yikes.
Mm-hmm. It's not the
The
main,
Villa
like, big foods, but there are foods that exist.
Well,
Prior
the
to
Villa
those big
buff
foods.
gives you resistance.
That's true too, it does.
She already has 42% across the board.
Oh, resistances. Remember when we tried to min-max those and figure that out.
The lies.
The lies, yeah. The lies about resistances. I don't think I'm supposed to attack any of these things. The greatest blacksmith. Alright. Wait, where the hell is it taking me? It's like, I thought I was going to go back down and like kind of run across everything, but it's taking me further and further up along the sides of... It's taking me inside Helms. Unexpected, but alright. Out of the way, idiots. I'm not getting off my horse. Get out of the way.
A legendary blacksmith? That's all in the past now. I am assuming you want to show me something, seeing how you've come to this dark and damp place. A legendary blacksmith? That's all in the past now.
Oh, whoa. Did not know that that thing was even there. It's like burning a hole in the... It looks like the ancient weapon thing from, Can't even tell it's covered in ruins. Looks like the ancient weapon thing from the main story.
I am assuming you want to show me something, seeing how you've come to this dark and damp
Oasis
place.
boxes, here I come again. Let's see what I get now.
Mivo Moranen, Barater Lancer.
That's what I'm gonna get in my mouth.
For a while now.
Uh-oh.
I am assuming you want to show me something, seeing how you've come to this dark and damp place.
Oh, depending on the class you're on, it's going to default to whatever your Blackster weapon is. You didn't even get a box based on this quest. The Dark Crystal responds with quiet voices from the stars. So it's a weapon forged out of the Black Spirit's energy. Interesting. Looks cool.
There's no right method when it comes to casting.
And it gave me some more
Everyone has different styles.
materials to enhance the Black Star. So this guy's like one of the guys from Aukman. This dude here. It's the dude, I guess. Yeah, I have it now. Black Star Longsword. Unenhanced. Finally, after so long, because rifts were not giving me the rift piece. As soon as I got the rift piece, then I was able to get one.
Black Star Sword.
That's why, because I did the whole entire Black Star quest line, and it just ended for me. But if you have the, if you get the RNG chance to get the drop from the rift, then you can continue the story. Which is also why I got the energy. But I'm going to not call it. What I'm going to do is hop over here. Going to get ready for some seafaring adventures. Wait, why did I get stopped by this one? I ran through like, all the other ones. Nonsense. Oh, no, not yet. I haven't been on the Archer yet today. The other account. I haven't been on it today. Kinda got an early start, but then I had to go in the afternoon, and I got a late start. But I'll probably take a look at them later today, maybe. Switch accounts to do that. Oops. Yeah, I have to switch accounts for that one. I haven't gone over to them yet. There's still some more things I gotta check out for the new patch that dropped today. That whole thing with the infinite healing potion, though, that's gonna take some time.
Yikes.
That's not gonna be a go-to right now, I don't think. Cause yeah, yikes is right.
If those pieces drop like the treasure, like the desert map pieces, I'm not going for that.
Oh yeah, they do.
If that's what it's gonna be like, I'm not going for that. I'd rather carry all my pots as usual. Give a fuck. I think those pots are stronger, right, too?
They are, yeah. Especially the healing one.
They give it like 375 instead of 275?
I think so.
Yikes. I'm not saying they're not worth it, I just don't think that if they've dropped like the map
all
pieces...
that grinding, yeah.
Yeah,
for the RNG from the map pieces. Yeah, it's not something that I particularly looking forward to grinding for, and I don't think I'm going to actively grind for it. I might set aside some times where I do it just for kicks, but if it looks like it's going to be like the map pieces all over again. But luckily you don't need all 6. You just need 3 of them and some other pieces. I guess I should collect Garmoth pieces.
Someone got a hash half moon Katunek. Is that one of those things? Yeah.
A what? Hash? Yes, it is.
Yeah, someone linked it on the chat.
That's the one you get from Red Wolves. That's the one for the healing potion. So yeah, that person's going out for the healing potion then. It announces it in the server, just like it announces it for like map pieces and stuff like that. Let's see here.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Someone come in the channel. So I heard someone.
Yo, mama.
Yo, you better
It's
tap
Raph.
the hell up before I... Wiener
Yo,
slapping.
mama. Is that a promise?
The
I
wiener
don't like where
slap?
this conversation's going.
You fucking started.
Ugh, so exhausting following someone like you.
Avalanche.
Watch out, studying.
Let's see here.
These fucking blue yetis are awesome.
They're good. I like them. Gotta have like the right setup for them though.
Yeah, the zero feedback when you plug in your headset directly to it, it's amazing. I can hear everything that's happening in the game, everything that's happening on the computer, and I can hear anything that's happening outside my house. So if somebody's talking to me, yeah, it's picking up. You don't hear everything because I had to hit the push, but I'm hearing. I even hear my own voice, real time. You haven't done that? You haven't plugged it in directly?
I've never plugged my headset in directly because it's a Corsair. I'm not even sure if I can do that. It's a wireless Corsair. I haven't tried it with it yet. Because I got
with
the
the
Corsair
Yeti.
well after.
With the Yeti, you plug it in directly to it. You can hear yourself real time. Usually, when when you test your mic in Discord, you have that feedback. You say something, and like a fraction of a second later, you hear yourself. It kind of throws you off. And this one is straight 1-to-1. So it's just like my voice amplified. So I'm able to, even if it's loud, the game is loud, I can still hear myself. So I'm not screaming into the mic. I don't know. It's just weird. I like it. So what's happening on this stream?
Well, I got the Black Star thing after all of that. Trying to see now. Just taking a quick look at the Facebook thing to see what the deal was there.
Maximum performance.
Maybe I can do this. I thought so. Maybe this is the way to do it.
La negra tiene tumba.
Gonna do some C activities in Black Desert in a sec. Oh, I see where it is. Okay.
Discord.
Okay.
Arg, I send you a video.
Wait, what?
Sent you a video.
Okay. I'll give it a look.
I think it was a documentary on Black Desert players.
Oh, that I think something new one. Yeah, I saw that.
No,
The one about
I
the
sent
big
it to you
guy?
right. I sent it to you like 10 minutes ago. You should
Oh,
check your deep.
because I saw the one with the big guy.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Send it to me. I want to see it.
It's a documentary on Black Desert players.
I want to see it.
Hold on. Arg has it. Okay.
I did complete my about section. What is this thing even going on about? I don't know if that's a thing for this. I'm trying to figure it out, but
The documentary on Black Desert players.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Going to hell.
I'm not. I'm just calling out facts.
You know, all this bullshit with the healthcare system and trying to figure out which one is the best way for healthcare. How about we make people responsible for their health?
well, after seeing that, I don't know about that.
Well,
people and responsibility.
Well,
I
have
know.
you seen what they do in Japan?
No.
In Japan, they literally measure you. They'll go to your work. They'll pull down your pants and they check your waist and they check your stomach. And if you're overweight, the company that you work for gets fined. Because your obesity it costs the taxpayers money.
Yeah.
So by you being obese, you are neglecting everybody else because that money can be used, in the government and in programs for people that need it. It's something that you're doing to yourself. It's not something that's happening to you. Unless you have I'm pretty sure if you have a legit medical reason, like if you have like a thyroid problem or something.
Right.
Whatever it is. There are issues where you gain weight, but for the majority of people, like, yeah, you'll get fined, dude. You get fucking fired for being fat. And you don't pay for it. Your company has to pay for it. So it doesn't just affect, because they say you have a lot of money or you have enough money to pay the fines. and you just don't care. You keep getting fat. If your company gets, then that might cost you your livelihood. So you don't want to be that way. I don't know. It's interesting.
America's too free to do that.
Well, it's not like they're not. It's a legit thing. It's not about being free. You get fined if you're drinking and driving. You put in other people in danger. If you don't take care of your health, you cost the government money.
I mean, let's get real here. It's not like they're gonna revolt. Or what is it? All fat people unite? Who the fuck is scared of that?
SJW.
I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna jog in like a 20-minute mile, and they're not gonna catch up to me.
A 20-minute mile. Fucking Christ. Just walk it. What is that? It just
It's a walking pace. That's
Just
basically what I
walking, yeah.
mean.
Just walking. It's just you just pick up your pace just a little bit. Don't get tired.
Let me pause this real quick.
I wonder where the running mile is for the.
It can't be any less than
I know they don't do 2 miles.
federal
They do
standards.
They do like a mile and a half. I don't think they do 2 miles. Everything is cut in the front.
It can't be any less than the federal standard.
If I could do it all over again, I'd probably go to the earth. Get a cushy job. That way.
Oh, this thing's taking a while to load.
I think you have an open mic there, Cos. I think you're a fan or something. Your fan is like. That's all. That's all I hear.
think this post is old because none of this applies.
What the hell drops there? Breath of the Dead. Okay. Yikes. That guy's getting hit like once or twice and killed. Those are some pretty big Grim Reapers. Have you been there? Oh, he's about to get killed. Yikes. That's crazy.